Hello to everybody, welcome back to the channel. And, well no, that's some Irish start. Hope you're all well, hope you're having a good time. Just to kind of like showcase for you, I've picked up a little champion that's rather good. Not Captain Marvel, go away girl. I mean, you know, I do love you girl, but you know, there's others there. And there seems to be a very much mutant theme at the moment with my champions. It's predominantly strength on to like mutants, and especially with my 565 choices. All pretty much are solid choices, but I recently decided that I want to really focus on Namor, and especially going into things like the Sinister Labs. It is very much about having mutant champions, so hey, I'm in a prime position. One of the great things about Namor, for those that are interested in getting the champion, is he doesn't need to be awakened to be good. Which, you know, hydrokinetic armor, I said that in a weird way, hydrokinetic armor is actually pretty darn decent, but at the same time, is it overly needed? Not so much. It is great to have and can have some beneficial effects, but it is something that is not a certified thing to damage output a huge amount. I've already done a review on Namor. If you are interested, go to the link in the description. And as you all know, I don't run Suicide Masteries. It may be something in the future I would consider, but the biggest problem is when you're doing stuff like Alliance Wars, especially Alliance Wars seasons, we're back in seasons now, the utilization of it and having stuff like having Suicide Masteries, and especially stuff with recoil, which is predominantly something you've got to open up in order to access either Liquid Courage, or if you're doing something with Double Edge. The fact is, I'm not gonna do it. I know that a lot of people do this, and even through Alliance Wars seasons, but I just find it as a bit of a liability, especially if your champions are considered to be either mini bosses or just being bosses in general in Alliance Wars. You're like, well, what's the point of having a recalling boss? And at the same time, just you have to set lanes. If you kind of like have something change, you go to a different lane, it could really punish your Suicide Masteries. Not saying it definitely will do, but it's just something to really look out for. But definitely Suicide Masteries are a must if you're an intense arena grinder. And maybe if I go and take a month off or a few weeks off of Alliance duties, then maybe I'll consider having Suicide Masteries on, whilst that is a case that I'm just taking it very easy. One of the other major reasons that I decided to rank up Namor to 565 is largely based on prestige information. And especially considering the fact that even though I have Thor Ragnarok, I was considering options about that being a contender for a good Alliance Wars defense champion. But the fact is, having a champion you can actually utilize and play with, and having some pretty decent prestige with Namor, that has swung it largely for me. I'm just looking down at the list, and I think a lot of us can actually say this, unless you are a whale. It's difficult to find a champion that you actually have. Spider-Man Stealth Suit, Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, I think a lot more people have that nowadays. I've seen a lot more of that. We don't talk about that champion. The champion, yes. A great champion. Unfortunately, not up to significant kind of par with a lot of them, but still a good enough champion nonetheless. Simply Supreme, a champion I'd love to get, and so on and so on and so on. Now, I do have Sabretooth, which I did consider as another option, but champions come in, and like Corvus Glaive as well is coming to my roster. I'd love to get Nick Fury. I've got a 6-star Aegon, as you all know, but unfortunately it's not an awakened version, so it's not exactly, you know, acceptable for the situation. Man, I'd love to get it awakened and just see what I could do with it as a 6-star, but wishful thinking, and maybe at the end of Act 6 we'll actually see an awakening gem, a generic one at 6 stars, so that we can utilize it. Possibly, don't know. I'm still pretty much doing a bit of training on this champion, but I find he's more effective for things like story mode clearing, and as well, and unfortunately I've done a lot of what is required to be mutant grinding in variant 1 and 2. Or I couldn't use him in variant 2, but obviously variant 1, that whole kind of first chapter I've done by the time that I got this champion, which is kind of annoying, but that's MCOC life for you. However, though, with variant 3 coming about, back issues, polar opposites, I think that mutant champion is going to be more required. Well, I hope it's going to be more required, so maybe this will be one of those champions that I'm going to absolutely enjoy for this. One thing I really do like with Namor as being this kind of go-to quester is that it's very quick to finish a game, finish a battle even, because you're able to kind of go 15, you're then able to swipe back, go into Imperious Rex, and then hit off some like amazing damage. and 9 times out of 10 you're able to completely demolish the enemy before even requiring to get up to say 30 of the charges to get into Imperious Rex, because a lot of the process is it's going to build up to 29. You then go into the L3, you're then able to hopefully off the back of it hit into another L3, which then will stack into an L2, and then it's job done. But you know, it depends how you decide to play this champion, but I think it is an incredibly easy champion, and also incredibly easy to output damage very quickly, which I absolutely love. One thing I've been really enjoying is having synergy groups around this guy, kind of experimenting a bit more with this. I'm still very taken on Heimdall, and I think there's going to be a few other synergy groups really to consider, something that I really need to, again, try out with. Now I see there's an absolute win, obviously, for doing videos, to just kind of go, hey, well, you know, oh, I'm doing Realm of Legends again. Well, the fact is, it doesn't really matter, because you get health potions. It's kind of, it's a win-win situation. You showcase, you get to do a video, and at the same time, collect some health potions. It's just that crafty grinding, isn't it? Shout out to crafty grinding. Crafty grinder, even. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Bit of dropped inputs there because I swiped back and I didn't go back, which I kind of feel a little bit frustrating. This happens from time to time in the game. I think a lot of people have the same issues. I actually saw someone that ended up punching a wall because they were annoyed about the issues that they experienced in Act 5, which was on the Facebook group. I thought, man, it's tough, but it's like, I've been there. I absolutely understand when the game is incredibly frustrating, and sometimes you rely on a lot of stuff to work, which evidently sometimes is the big scuff. It's definitely the big scuff. So here we go, hitting L2. Unfortunately, don't get the thing we want. 69,000 was just seen. Whoa, okay, some intense amount of damage, which is just luckily pinged up for us. What was that, like 120,000 just off the cuff? Unfortunately, no stun, which was a bit disappointing because I was looking to try and put in a heavy attack cleanly with a stun there, just kind of like for safety purposes. But that was insane amounts of damage. Just, I wasn't expecting it, but still, that's huge. It was like 120,000 just off the bat. I'll have to kind of re-look back through the footage just to get an idea. I'm fairly confident that I'll be able to kind of smack in, if I go into Imperious Rex on 15, I should be able to kind of grab some extra damage in a second. But we'll see. Like, I want to get that Fury boost first and foremost, and then we'll take it from there. As I said, I may want to do it in a second, just kind of like swipe back, go into Imperious Rex, from the 15 Outrage, and let's do that actually. That's just kind of let's get into the mojo. There we go. First one in, 36,000. Yeah, and as I said, like it was easy to finish off the fight by just doing that, and that was a lot better than the first one. First fight with Winter Soldier, but you know, I kind of like, I really do rate it as I kind of learn Namor a lot more and enjoy it. That's just amazing to see that damage. So there we have it. That's been a little kind of like showcase, and at the same time just explaining why this is an amazing champion, synergies that I've been using, learning some stuff along the way. And yeah, I feel that my luck has come in for once in a very long time, because it hasn't been very good over the last year with these featured 5 stars, especially with those Cavalier Crystals, the featured Cavalier Crystals. The next time I will actually even a shred or possibly consider the Cavalier Crystals is if they do Doctor Doom and it's a Mystic. If it's not a Mystic, I ain't interested. If it's a Mystic, I'll be interested. And it's not a case of like I'm doing it, oh, because it must be that, because of comic book this, comic book that. No. The reason is I've got a 5-star Mystic Awakening gem and a load of Mystic Signature Stones at 5 stars. So, look, I'm in it for my own agenda. That is what I'd love to see, but yeah. Hopefully you've got some good luck. Let me know in the comment section if you had any good luck recently in game. And I shall see you in the next video. I'm now off to a party. Ta-ta for now.